Howdy guys, welcome to another episode. It's a Friday night. We've made it back over to Staffordshire. Holly's with me for once. She's bothered to come out of her pit. She works a lot, this is not that. So Friday night, Staffordshire. We've made it to the little market town and civil parish called Stone. 7 miles away from Stoke On Trent. Not far from Stafford either, about 15 miles or so. Little town that looks to have 13 or 14 decent looking pubs here. Good reputation, people have recommended it to us a lot. Looking forward to it. Stop number one, as you might have spotted, the eagle-eyed of you in the video, it's called the Borehole. This is about, on an industrial estate, it's about the furthest one by the looks of things out of town that we can do on a sensible enough route. So stop number one in Stone is the Borehole. Off we trot. Yeah, this is a super little place. Nice little bar, 7 real ales on. It's also part of a brewery, Limestone Brewery, so I thought it would be rude to not try one of their own. So Limestone Brewery's Einstein Pale Ale, and it's really, really good. But yeah, little place, very dog friendly as well. There are some beautiful doggies in. So up on an industrial estate, this is Stanley. Stanley's lovely. Hey Stanley! Hey Stanley! Stanley's lovely. But yeah, just a lot of their own products.
Poor partial daffodils.
A really good start for Stone. Really impressed by the Borehole. That is totally up my street. Definitely my type of pub. Wonderful section. That Einstein that I had was absolutely delightful. So well done, Limestone Brewery, on that. A 5-minute walk back through the streets will bring you to lovely looking little corner pub called the Pheasant Inn. So stop number 2 for the night is the Pheasant Inn. And if the last one was anything to go by, Stone's doing all right. Yeah, this is a nice friendly one. It's a corner booth. It splits 2 sides. We've got the busy side through there, which is obviously the public side, and the lounge side this side. But yeah, it's a nice. Got guys who've gone for a Guinness in here. I've got 2 hand pots, and neither of them look to be on. Yeah, nice friendly atmosphere. It's definitely a locals pub, but a really nice, friendly locals pub. Impressed with Stone so far. So, if you wander down towards what I assume is the start of like the sort of the high streety town run, opposite this beautiful looking church, you know I like a good church, come to the bridge, another nice looking corner street pub. So, start number 3 for Stone is going to be the bridge. You've got to love a good quiz night. It certainly brings in people, and all around for their Friday quiz night. Nice to see. It's always nice to see places busy. 3 hand pulls on in here. Decent atmosphere. It feels like a locals pub again, but it's friendly. It's busy. It's got a good vibe. Yeah, really good boozer. Really busy. Stone has been pretty busy so far, but 100 yards down the road, now on what I would call the sort of the high streety type road, brings us to the Royal Exchange. Now, this is a Titanic Brewery pub, and I absolutely love the Titanic Brewery pubs that we've done so far. I'm sure somebody told us that this might be the flagship of Titanic Brewery's pubs, and I could not be more excited. I'm a huge fan of this brewery, huge fan of their beers. So this is one that definitely gets my juices flowing. Stop number 4 in Stone, the Royal Exchange. This is everything a pub should have in it. So they've got all of their own brands. So we've got 6 handfuls of all of these wonderful Titanic Brewery beers. They even do their own lager, and as well as on the other side. So you've got their own IPA. There's more at the back, and 6 guest ones. But look up here. See, you know I love a good pork pie or a sausage roll. It's dog friendly. It's just a really nice, old feeling pub. A really good atmosphere and stuff to it as well. I love Titanic. I think they're amazing. Top marks for this. I'm a massive fan of Titanic Brewery in general. Carrying further on down the road to this beautiful little square in front of me. Look at this. Stumbled across this. Didn't show up to us on there when you search pubs. Probably because it's a cocktail bar. But I do like a good cocktail. So next up is going to be Ruse Cocktail Bar, and it's my round. Thanks, cheers for that. Wonder when we get to Wetherspoons, eh? It's a nice cocktail bar, this. There is this big table here, just right in front of the bar, so you can barely get to it. We've been in here, I think we've been in here on 15 minutes now. Still haven't actually, Holly's gone to the bar on her own now to try and go. Still haven't been able to get anywhere, so Massive design flaw, but lovely gaff. I'll say more about it. I really like it in Ruse. It's a really good funky cocktail bar. They've got a load of funky cocktails and stuff on. Like the normal, they obviously do porn star martinis and pina coladas. They do them on their offer, but they're not on the actual main menu. It's a bubblegum pina colada. Don't mess with the classics. But no porn star martini on the actual menu, yet they do have it on an offer. So they obviously can make them, as you would expect. But yeah, it's a really nice little cocktail bar. But that table, it's just madness being in front of the bar, and there's just people with far too many stalls and things around it. You can't get into it. It's weird. And yeah, losing that table would be great, because then they would actually have space to have more people in there, really. So it's a bit weird. Right, 2 doors down is our next stop, which is this. No, not Lloyd's Bank. It is called the Wren. There you are. There's the name. The Wren, which is stop number 7, 6 or 7. I don't know. Again, I'll get to this point and I lose count every time. Stop number 6 or 7, the Wren. So this is the one that was referred to us as quirky, and I can see why. It is quirky decor, sort of funky style. It's nice, but it's too busy again. There's absolutely nowhere to sit down, which is a running theme with most of Stone so far tonight. It's good to see, really. I know it's December. It's the middle of December, so not Mad Friday tonight. Mad Friday's next Friday. But no, it's good to see. But yeah, it's definitely guitars, umbrellas, all sorts of old school type decor. A lamppost behind me, look. See what it's called quirky. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's nice. That is quirky in there. You go in, like I said, it feels like a big pink marquee inside. Yeah, everywhere needs something quirky, and I like old and quirky. And apparently so does Holly, that's why she married me. Right, so you come out of the Wren, you walk to this. I said this. I'm really impressed by this beautiful tree, to be honest. But right opposite there is the Wetherspoons, and it's Holly's Rounds. How convenient. So the Wetherspoons is called the Poste Of Stone, and it's Holly's Rounds. It is what it is, isn't it? It's the Wetherspoons. It's long and narrow, so it goes all the way out through that door that you can see at the back. It's not mega busy for a Spoons. We actually got a seat in here, which is actually a bit of a relief after everywhere has been absolutely rammed. Open till 1 AM. Obviously got new staff on. The service wasn't the fastest. The Holly's just shaking their head. It's Spoons, isn't it? Spoons is Spoons. There's definitely a lot in this little square that we're in. So we come out of the Wetherspoons, and this is a music bar called Granville. It didn't show up to me originally, but the power of the internet means that you can search and find out what things are. So this is Granville's, and right next door is Crown and Anchor. So we've got 2 more just here. Then it'll be heading on further down. But yeah, there's a lot in a small space in Stone, and thus far everything's been pretty damn good. A lovely little music bar. Ignore Mariah Carey if you can hear her, but got a little bit of live music going to be starting quite soon. Got a nice little upstairs bit. It's a nice feeling little music bar, this. But I'll tell you more outside when Mariah's away out the way. I really liked it. That's yeah, they're setting up some live music. It's a really nice bar. The doormen are absolutely sound as well. Really nice guys. Like they could have charged a £5 to get in for the band, but we said we're only going in for 1. Sound is £1. It's nice to get it included. It's always good. So just next door, literally just next door, brings you to the Crown and Anchor, which is stop number. I'm going to go with 9. I might be wrong, but I'm going to go with 9. This feels like a party pub. I can hear the YMCA pumping out from inside. And you know I like a good YMCA. Yeah, Crown and Anchor is our next stop on the way down. We can definitely get this town done in one night. But yeah, banging little town so far. So I'm pretty sure that this is probably what you would describe as the party pub of the sound that we've found so far. And sometimes when you say party pub, you think chavvy. But this is, it feels like a real classy, nice party atmosphere pub. Banging out some of the old classics. It's a nice vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. It's a classier party pub.
A classy late night party pub. It's a good one. Love it in there. Like seriously, you sometimes say you think chavvy when you say party pub, but that couldn't be less. It's full of lovely people, just having a lovely time. No aggro, no feeling like anything like whatsoever. Like Stone, there's no chavs here. But you wander over and you find a sanctuary. We didn't know this was the pub, but you know, it's a cafe bar. So you know, might as well do it. Here we go, cafe bar to sanctuary. Stop. This must be 10 at least. Someone keep track for me, please. Someone tell me in the comments how many pubs we're on, because I don't know. So this is the cafe bar that calls itself a dance venue. Just look at it. Just look at this grand dance floor and hall and stuff like that. So they have special events, they and things like that on here that happen. I've gone with a Galway Nitro set. I've only found this in one there, which I really like. But what a little gaff, an establishment this is. These are the hidden gems, the ones that you find when you don't know what you're looking for. And yeah, really friendly, really nice place, really good effort. So that's one of your classic sort of finds when we do what we do, that we never ever would have expected to like stumble across that or go in, because it didn't show up as a pub. It's a cafe bar with a dance hall and things like that. But it was just, they're so friendly. It's just, that's honestly been one of my favourite places we've been all night. They've suggested to us to, a few doors down on the other side of the road, go to Bod, which again shows up as Bod Cafe on Google. Wouldn't show up to us as a pub, so it's not something we would know to go, but they've said, you've got to come in here. I trust what they say, because that place was absolutely banging. So, our next stop is Bod Cafe. So this is what local knowledge does with it. This is another one owned by Titanic Brewery. Never would have shown that to us, known as the pub. You've got all the classic Titanics on the bar. And just a lovely vibe and atmosphere. So yeah, we would totally have missed this one had it not been for the knowledge given to us in there, which we thank people for always helping us out with where we're going. And yeah, Bod Cafe bar, but well worth a visit. This well worth a visit. I've gone for a raspberry pale from Titanic in here because I had the plum porter in the one earlier. Oh, that's so good. Titanic is so good. They really are so good. So out of Bod, which I'm really happy that they suggested us to go in there because I really liked it. It's probably somewhere you should go earlier in the night, but yeah, wicked. Right, Google reckons Red Lion shuts at 11. It's nearly 11. Board outside is 11:30. But, you know, we're rushing through the town there to try and do what we can to make sure we get enough in for the hours. But this is a beautiful old looking pub building, 11:30, it's 10 to 11, so we're going to go and do this now anyway, then we're going to work our way through. There are midnight shutters, there are 1 o'clock shutters, we'll see where we go from here. Stop number, this is 12, Red Line. Proper old school pub feel, it's clearly an old building, decent. You aren't going to find your handfuls and stuff like that, but it's a late night bar, it's a decent old pub, good feel, nice vibe again. There's no trouble anywhere in Stone that we've found so far. I quite like it there. I've got a jukebox playing. It's nice that the punters can put the music on sometimes. 3 doors down, I'll bring you to Mr. Sims' Old Sweet Shop, where there are 2 lovely ladies waving at me outside. You know? Right, so Mr. Sims' Old Sweet Shop is definitely not the next destination that we were going to go to, because if you stop one before that, 2 doors down, you find 10 green bottles. I'm not gonna. There were 10. I'm not going to sing it. We're going in 10 green bottles. This is stop number 12 or 13. But we're not going to get around a whole of Stone. But I'm loving Stone, to be honest. It's a really good vibe all around. I've been Stone until midnight, so 10 green bottles next up. And I won't sing, I promise. What a wicked little late night vibe this is. Like, what this is, yeah. This is one of those, like. I'm going to say a lot more about this outside, but yeah, this is again a proper good find. Look at some of these. I am smoking, but I don't think we're talking about the same kind of smoking. Look at some of the craft. Got a Vault City in there. Look. There's a Vault City. Yeah, it's a proper wicked little craft beer bar. This. Well impressed. Oh, well impressed. Beautifully decked out. Beautifully, like this is a proper good little craft beer bar. So I'm glad we found it. I'm glad they let us in because we were really close to not being let in. You know, Cockney Charm. Is that what got me in? What got me in? Cockney Charm. What was it?
What?
Cockney Charm, we call it.
No, 10 green bottles.
He's never heard of Cockney Charm. Have you ever heard of Cockney Charm?
No, I'm
never heard of Cockney Charm.
I'm a foreigner, I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
Transylvania.
He's from Transylvania. He's never heard of Cockney Charm. You're the owner, yeah?
I'm a humble bartender.
He's a humble bartender, but he still lets us have a beer, so I like him anyway. So, time is definitely against us, because there are at least 5 or 6 here in Stone that we really wanted to do, including Enchantment Bar, which is like a Harry Potter wonder-themed cocktail bar. But it's gone midnight, and we can't. So, The only one we've got left, I think, to do at the end of this town that we haven't already done is the Swan Inn. So that's going to be it for tonight, is the Swan, I think. Last pub stop of the night. Not a big board outside, there's live music. And happy about. This was up until 1, bottom of town. But we're going to have to come back, aren't we? So, such is life, you know. Swan. This is just showing us. So again, despite Google saying they're open until 1, we got in here and they said it was last doors, they weren't serving. But they have given us drink. But there's a girl in here that apparently is on pub watch that's kicking off. But this is a lovely old pub. Think about the old beams and things like that. Right. This is a lovely old pub. And yeah, the staff are really friendly. I feel a bit sorry for them because there's some girl in here obviously kicking off that's on pub watch that they seem to feel a little lazy. But they definitely was some doormen, maybe, I would have thought. But I think this is probably going to be it for... It's not a late town, apart from some of the places we've been already if they open late. But we'll come back. We'll do the rest of it. I feel we've missed a lot of what we wanted to do, haven't we? We've missed a lot of places that we wanted to do. What did you want to do? You want to do? Apparently there's a Harry Potter themed like cocktail bar thing here.
Enchant.
And we walked past that, and we couldn't get in there either. So yeah,
And there's been a few bars that have closed early.
Yeah, a couple of things in Stone appear to close earlier than they say, which doesn't help us. But you know what, we'll come back to Stone. As always, thanks for watching. We'll come back in the rest of Stone soon. Had a good night. We like Stone. Stone's really good. Stone's really
I
good.
could come here for a night out easily and be okay with it.
And not steal my drink. She's just stolen my drink.
And send it as me.
I've got the same drink as her, but she's just stolen mine. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do hit subscribe. We really appreciate it.